Good morning, YouTube. Today I'm looking at a car for me.
So are you recording all of the nefarious activities?
If you're new to the channel, my name is Dan, and well, we are at the Stub. This is our dealership, NG Supercars. That is Josh, and I'm not gonna turn around because my car that I'm looking at is on the screen.
Did you already make a deal?
I've made an offer. So here's the thing. We just sold the 575. I did pretty decent on that car. I have not had a personal fun car in well over a year at this point because all my money's been going towards the dealership, which is great. Like, that was the point. I'm not saying I'm not still injecting most of my money towards the dealership. I mean, at this point, I probably got about $500,000 in the dealership. So, you know. By the way, before we get into it, sorry about the noise. They're still working on the shop. So here's the thing. The 575 sold. We did pretty good on it. And that was my personal investment, my money. And so I was thinking, instead of injecting all of that money back into the company, maybe I'd take some of it and buy myself a toy car, because I haven't had a toy car in over a year. And when you drive a dealership car, it's different because it's there for a purpose, and the purpose is not for you to enjoy, it's for you to make money and have a living, be able to pay your mortgage, you know, send my kid to school, all that sort of stuff. So I don't feel right driving around those cars, like taking them to events, going to Cars and Coffee with them. Like, yeah, maybe go to Cars and Coffee trying to show it off, see if it can sell, but realistically, it's very unlikely that someone's going to be interested at Cars and Coffee and buy it. It hasn't happened. It's been 0% success. You don't necessarily want to do that with these cars and put risk on them for no particular reason. So yeah, I've been contemplating what would be a good car to get. There's a particular car that I've had a real strong desire to own at some point in my life because I think it's just phenomenal, but it's not a Ferrari. I know. And so, like, I was like, am I deviating from my brand if I do that? Am I deviating from the Normal Guy brand because we really are trying to specialize in Ferraris for the dealership? But I mean, it's still Normal Guy Supercar. It's not Normal Guy Ferraris only. So I thought, you know, that's legit. It's still a supercar. It's definitely a car that has been on my like bucket list of cars to own. It's the right everything, the right spec, the right color. Price is pretty reasonable in the current market. I don't know that it will make a tremendous amount of money long term, but maybe it would make some money, so at least I won't be like, it's not a huge depreciation risk, so I feel like my money's safe. What's your feelings, Josh? Hold on, I'll turn this down. There. Okay, now we can. There.
I want some cashews first.
You want some cashews?
I think Dan deserves a fun car.
You deserve a fun car.
We both do, apparently.
We've been working our asses off.
We've been working tirelessly for months.
Well, shit, for over a year.
While we're running the business still too, so I think we're both looking forward to sitting down out here when it's all cleaned up and we have everything done, and just
do the business.
Hanging out for a minute and then maybe going on a drive in a car that we like. I haven't done that in so long.
I have not been on a drive in months.
Yeah.
Probably close to a year. Like, just an enjoyment drive. And the problem is the drives I have done, like, the last drive I think I did was in the Murcielago, and the whole time I was nervous.
Yeah.
Because I was like, what happens if a twig is in the road and scratches the paint?
Right.
Or some, you know, I don't know, anything. So.
Dan's a little gun shy because that first California that we got totaled.
Well, there's your problem. Yeah, that
I think that subconsciously messed with your mind.
Dude, that was scary, man. Like,
yeah.
I was like, oh my god, this is gonna be a potential huge nightmare.
Yep.
Have
you told him what the car is?
No.
Oh, okay.
I don't want to tell him what it is.
It's pretty badass, but it's not a Ferrari.
Yeah, I did say it's not a Ferrari. It's a supercar. It's a dream car of mine. It's in the top, like, I would say it's in the top 5 cars I ever wanted to own.
It's not a Lamborghini and it's not a McLaren.
And it's not a Ferrari.
It's not a Pagani.
I wish Pagani's like number 1, but give me a break. It's not cheap. I mean, it's still in the 6 figures, well into the 6 figures. Well, here's the deal. I've been working a deal on this thing for like 3 days now. I just gave him kind of what's like my best shot. We were $10,000 apart. I said, how about we split the difference? I'll meet him in the middle. We'll see if he takes it. If he takes it, then I guess I'm flying up to Chicago. Or
to be determined if we're going to trailer it back, drive it back.
Yeah, we were debating. Do we drive it back and risk getting paint damage? Or do I trailer it back? The problem is if we trailer it back, it's 2 days up, 2 days down, so it's a 4-day trip. Because it's like almost 1,200 miles.
And our party is in 2.5 weeks?
2.5 weeks. But I thought it would be really amazing to unveil it at the party.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
In fact, like how cool would it be to have it in the corner? No one knows that it's even. No one. I don't even want to talk. Like I'm not. This video is not coming out until after the car is bought and everything happens. It's just so you know. Well, stay tuned. I'll let you know if they accept the offer. So quick update. Just got a phone call and they did not take my counter offer. They want the original price. They did not split the difference. That makes it a lot more difficult. I feel like it's gonna be tough at that price to resell it and make money unless it appreciates some more. 'Cause these things are already on the rise. I'm gonna have to think about this one. All right, YouTube. I ruminated on it and I decided to pull the trigger. So I just bought myself a toy car. Now I gotta figure out how to get home. We're debating. I'm not sure I want to drive this thing home, especially because it doesn't have any PPF. So that's something we're gonna have to put on this car is PPF. So I'm probably gonna have to ship it. Because even if we drive it home, there's still wheels. There's got 2 sets of wheels, so I'd have to ship the second set of wheels, which probably costs about as much as shipping the car itself. Because they're, probably a couple $100 each wheel and tire to ship. Versus driving up there and trailering it home, it's like 4 days. I don't know if I can afford 4 days on the road right now. Yeah. I'll let you know what we decide.